Hey, what's up, team? This video review is going to be focused on Mechanic Studios Octane, but before we do that, I wanted to talk about the different flavors and types, I guess, of legends going from crude to sophisticated. And by the way, when I use these terms, crude, sophisticated, like I don't mean anything mean. These are just adjectives, and I'm using them to describe these particular toys. So let me just kind of dive into it. So this is Chrome Dome, the original design being a collaborative effort between Magic Square and DX9. And this is what I consider like Generation 1. You know what? Let me just lock the focus in. There we go. This is what I consider like Generation 1 Legends, meaning it does look good in bot mode. It does look good in alt mode, but you can see some hollow gaps, and you can see that it's very chunky. It's very chunky, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is Generation 1 of Legends. I don't hate on it at all, but certainly things have advanced. So here, this guy is actually, he's not so crude. Original design, this is by Magic Square, and this is their Perceptor, obviously. Sorry, I'm just fixing the focus right now. This is good. This is good. However, why I consider this crude is that it's just too panely, relies on a lot of pins and weird, like spindly neck arm things. And so while I do think the engineering is sophisticated, it's not like new age sophisticated. It looks good in bot mode and in alt mode. Like the details are great. However, getting there, the transformation, the path is not fun, and that's why I have him over here. The third one, the one that we're going to be focusing on today, is Octane. And boy, why? There you go. Sorry. We're going to be focusing on Octane. As you can see, I think there are some resemblances to the Generation 1 of Legends with him, but there have been many advancements. You can see that there aren't as many hollow bits on him. The transformation is not as complex or as sophisticated as this one, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be, and it's not overdone. Maybe that's a good way to do it. The Perceptor is a bit over-engineered. Yeah, this guy is not over-engineered at all, and I can't wait to show you the transformation because I think it's very smooth. And there's only one aspect of it that I dislike, and I'll talk to you about that later. This guy over here. This is one of the newest legends to hit the market, and this is from Craftsman's Toys. They have a very like Iron Factory mini Kang Toys vibe about them. Looks great in bot mode, looks great in alt mode. The transformation is complex enough, and yeah, you can see all these bits are like filled out. It has like little moving tires. You can kind of like hear it like as I tap it, right? It's a very nice piece. Very nice piece and not overly done. Does everything like it's supposed to do. And I'm a big fan of these guys already. I believe they have another combiner set coming out soon. And this over here, in my opinion, is the epitome of a mini masterpiece, legend scale, done by New Age. The transformation is sophisticated, but only where it needs to be. It's not overdone. The quality and the joints, like look at this thing just holding its weight on its legs, right? The tolerances, everything. The paint, there's nothing negative really that I have to say about this. Some of their design choices on a couple of their characters, and I just won't go into that right now, I disagree with, but for the most part, I think these guys are immaculate. But for me, when I'm collecting legends, I don't necessarily care about them being mini masterpieces. I like them like this. I like them being a desk toy that I can have in my hand, and if someone were to come by my desk, I can actually show them the transformation. And unlike this one, where somebody would be like, oh yeah, that's cool, but it's kind of crude. This one, there would be a lot of like, oh wow, that's really neat. And I could do it in a couple of steps. And that's why this is my particular favorite flavor of Legends, along with this too, actually. These two are kind of like the perfect vibe for me at this particular scale. And I'm really happy that I have an opportunity to kind of like review and handle all of them just because I absolutely love toys. But just want to say thank you to the guys over there. Hey, appreciate y'all. I hope you don't mind that I called you crude and I called you a juvenile, like over-engineered or something. That's not your fault. Yeah. Love you guys. I'm going to cut away and we're going to focus on him. So I'll be right back. All right, now we can dive in and talk about Octane. Like I said, I like this guy heaps. But before we dive into this, dude, just really want to show some love to the box. I really like the Mechanic Studios box, and you can see by that symbol over here, that means original engineering, all done by their own. The art style is very similar to all the other ones they've done, so it leads me to believe that it's the same artist. You can see the bot mode over here, very nice. And the 3 different modes, and to be able to handle a triple changer like this, to have it in tanker truck and cargo jet, like it's very nice. And I know I keep saying it's very nice, but it's very cool. This over here, the head is nice too. It does require to be unscrewed. And actually, there's one aspect of the head that I'm going to show you later. There's nothing wrong with the engineering. It's a gimmick, I wish. Hey, what is this? He's an elite worker, good at communication, but very timid, high EQ. What is this? That's hilarious. I'm sorry. But it's just a gimmick. I wish that they had incorporated. And oh, hello. I want this. Wow, that tank mode looks great. And that jet mode looks like Blitzwing's jet mode. Hey, yeah, I gotta talk to TF Safari. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you have a Blitzwing? Whoa, I gotta check that out. Anyway, so about our hey, give me 1 second. Sorry, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Cool. So look at this guy. Nice. He comes with the little blaster over here, and like I said, he does come with a face replacement, and it fits very nice and snug over here. But you do have to unscrew this bit, and I'm not going to do that. It's just it's a surprised face that he has. The one where I believe when he sees the ghost of Starscream or something. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. So like this guy, the what is it? Tolerances are also pretty good. He isn't like bathed in like mold release or lubricant, and so even the arms to some degree, you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not bad. This is kind of like my pace and my flavor, while still like, and it still retains a lot of great articulation. Pretty much what we're used to seeing these days from like all the modern toys. Oops, let me just get a skirt. Oh, I thought the skirt went up all the way. Huh. Oh well. So I guess he can't do the full hi-ya. And the legs, if I recall correctly over here, they can actually, yeah, they shift up. They shift down for the sake of transformation. And so whether you want him a little taller and lankier, yeah, that doesn't look great. He looks better like that. But wait a minute. I swear this thing went all the way up, but I don't want to force it. But okay, so I guess he has limited front movement then. I swear he did, but whatever, dude. Sideways is good, and then the back, he can do the back. Dude, it's bothering me, bro. Hold on. Like, for real, bro? It don't go up? Like, oh yeah, there's a lip over there. Huh. All right, forget it, dude. So he can't do the front kick like that. And then, you know, he has the side-to-side ankle rock, primarily due to the transformation and stuff like that. And the wheels play a really cool part in the transformation. It's just really, really well done, man. Kudos to these guys. I really like their engineer. And yeah, like he doesn't have like grippable hands or anything, but that's okay. That's okay. This is the perfect pace and place for a Legends figure for me. And I'm going to show you the transformation because I think it is very, very fun. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty, I might be doing a couple of things out of order, but just kind of bear with me. So we're going to hide the fists, and that just folds down. Then you can close that in there. It's cool. There's a lot of tabbing mechanisms, and I appreciate them. It's not overdone. And yeah, because tabbing and like stuff, the guide rails and stuff brings me a lot of peace. And so that's kind of that, right? The wings, so check this out. You see here, you have to untab that, and then you got to bring it down. Whoop, that's not good. But you have to, wait a minute. Okay. You have to like lift it up ever so slightly and get it out of that crook. There you go, and bring it down. Oh, that wasn't a great experience, but at least I was able to tab it back in. Will I be able to do it with this one better? I didn't have that problem before. There we go, there we go. So you just got to lift up a little bit. Yeah, maybe not my favorite part. And then you can already see that these bits are going to slide in over here and stuff like that. And you can see the wings there. But we're going to do that a little bit later. This, you flip the head back and you actually turn it around and it's going to hide in there. But, oh, sorry. But before we do all of that, I just wanted to say, when it turns into truck mode, I believe in G1, he's able to have his head popped up and when he sees the ghost of Starscream or something, but he can't do that. Like, I wish they had either added a little like area so that the head could like flip up, or it could like just go all the way up here. So it could be peeking out in truck mode, but it can't do that. That's the only thing that I dislike about this. And that may not even be real. It could just be a phantom memory on my side. And if it is, then I profusely apologize. But so we do that. By the way, this truck cab is so cool. You're going to see it more. You're going to see it later when it transforms, and you can see the asymmetric posts over there. They're there for a specific reason. We're going to bring the arms in, and then we're going to turn these outward. And you're doing it right when the tires are all oriented in the same place, and the slot is facing outward. So same thing over here. I think I need food. I think I need food right now. And then we're just going to do like that, okay? We're almost there, Jer. And then from here, we're going to bring the toes down. And yeah, we're going to spin that around. The toe will spin because you see that there's like a little tab right there, right? So same thing. We lift up, spin, turn the toe around. And then we're going to tab the legs together. Then we're going to tab the toes together. Speaking of tap dance or tapping. Dude, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a tap dancer. You know that? It was like astronaut, a doctor, policeman, and tap dancer. My parents were like, what? Yeah, something like, I think I had seen like, maybe it was Gregory Hines or someone back in the day do some like incredible tap and just the sound and the rhythm and everything. But I have horrible body coordination. My hand-eye coordination is very good. I'm very good at origami. I'm good at video games. I'm good at making toys and stuff like that. But I'm horrible at sports. Yeah. If I had gotten some of my dad's genes, because he's a born athlete, he's a judoka, Aikido, Korean wrestling, like grappling, basically. It's more similar to Greco-Roman. Like, I wish I had inherited some of those traits. And I believe my brothers have them, but no, more like my mom. She's into like arts and crafts and stuff. And sorry, just kind of making sure everything's lined up. But yo, pretty much that's it, dude. And I think that's a nice truck, bro. For what it's worth, this being a triple changer at this scale, and you saw that it wasn't a zillion panels or a million steps to get here. I think it's well done. Well done. Perhaps even better than the Unique Toys version, which is arguably the Unique Toys version is weird. It's not like, it's cool, but like the size wise, like I just remember it being kind of small for a masterpiece figure. But yeah, not bad, right? Not bad at all. So let me turn him into the, you know what? Is there a place where I can plug this in? It's too bad. Yeah, it would have been nice. Decently convincing, but let me show you plane mode after I cut away and take a couple of breaths, okay? All right, let's try plane mode out. The bottom, the feet, these are all going to transform, so I'm going to untab them from the side of the arms. Yeah, I definitely need food. Probably go have lunch in a little bit. Maybe my wife and I will go out. We've been eating home food, which is fine. Very nutritious. My wife makes some really, really good food. Like very healthy, but delicious at the same time. Yeah. So cool. We lifted that bit up. Now the way the legs are going to transform is also it's good to know the orientation. So yeah. Dude, when I look at this, it almost like gives me this vibe like this is a skull or something. Oh wait, hold up. Does this plug underneath here? Oh, it does, dude. That's nice. Then it would have been nice to have another one, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so we untab the legs, and I feel like I'm gonna get messed up over here a little bit. Then we gotta separate them. And after you separate them, you can see the nose of the plane here, right? Oh, and I believe we have to rotate this around. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire bit, have it hinge up on this little side thing, and then we are going to fold that all back. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, we've got to get the arms out of the way, at least for now. And this is going to sit over here like that. Like that. Oh, I can feel myself getting messed up right now. I'm like whispering to myself like, dude, calm down, bro. Calm down. Nothing bad has happened. You're still here. You're chilling, dude. Calm down. Calm down. I gotta like soothe myself, dude. You're just like, relax, man. You're just doing toys, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I think honestly, just having a little bit of a real moment with you. I told you I didn't really grow up with my dad, but when he was around, like he was like a perfectionist, and stuff that I wasn't perfect about just because I'm a kid and an imperfect individual, dude, I would get destroyed. And so I grew up like being this like perfectionist out of fear, basically. And so there's a lot of little things like when stuff starts to go off the rails, it basically triggers that, like, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do, I'm going to get in trouble. And I know that's what that particular thought process is. And so that's why I have to remind myself, hey man, just relax, dude. Just chill out, dude. You're just playing with the toy right now. So the arms, I believe this is all done. This bit, man, this is so cool. You move this down and you rotate it. Then you push this back up. And then check this out. Right here, the center bit, you flip this out, you extend it, and the sides, excuse me. 1 second, I got a cough. Cool. And this is the reason why there's asymmetric posts. One's going to go into the front and one's going to go into the back. And we did that, and we're going to do the same for the other side. Flip that out and just plug that in. And it's a win-win, like Vietnamese twins. Wow. That's cool, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, the bottom, it's a little messy, but I mean, I don't know. Who cares, dude? I think for what it is, a Legends class figure that's a triple changer, I think these modes are decently convincing. And if not me stumbling over my own brain and kind of getting off, kind of getting caught up in my past trauma and stuff, like, I don't know. I think this is done very well, and I think it's worthy enough for me to showcase it to somebody coming by my desk and be like, hey, oops. Like, this is what it is. It's a triple changer, and showing them that this is all possible. Like, no, I think it's great. I think it's great. And now I want that Blitzwing, and I can't wait to see more from Mechanic Studio. Their Alita 1 is phenomenal as well. Really, really like that piece. And their RC2, which I believe are both Mechanic Studios joints. And so, yeah, have a look. And this is like, this is your vibe, and you want to, and you want to purchase one for yourself, check out TF Safari. Use my coupon codes that you see in the corner, and tell them that BBO sent you, okay? Talk to you soon.